Yeah, I'm listening. I got a poster up. No, I'm still. I still hear you.
Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay.
Last class we got to see, but the teacher said that she hasn't uploaded any work for today's decoration. So this problem report, this teacher, parent teacher conference was a total success.
It was.
And I told the teacher that her dad and her mom was so proud of her.
I am.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 20. A gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Where you going? Nowhere. I'll tell you that high.
Okay. You sound like that.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Thanks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception
One-on-one.
the opening drive is one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. To me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And only a yard this time. It's taken down right around the 26.
If not, I'd text her. Ain't no big deal.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson.
All right, baby. All right.
Pushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. For the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And his throw is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he will get this into the zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
The score, Jaguars 7, Rams 0. Jason Sanders set to kick.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll carry over the middle line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Pass brought in by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
God damn it.
Attempted, intercepted.
I've seen it the whole time, too.
Bush, the linebacker who picks it. Pass the 20.
2nd interception.
And he will take this one home.
I've seen it the whole time. Played the show that jump.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Oh, ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Dun, 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 dun.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh, he's moving over interception. What?
This first quarter. It's just continuing here in the first half of the football charge. Now 3 interceptions.
That's my fault. I'm looking bad. I gotta stop doing
Great
that.
plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. Some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or it runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign him?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This time, Jackson will throw it.
Oh, why y'all not stepping up? Yeah, what's the... Step up!
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
He's standing there watching the ball.
On this drive. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. It's a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 39-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He's taken 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all anyway is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. That's how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he takes
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Jacksonville. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they were essentially just going to swing the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the man open down the middle of the field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
The Rams
Struggle on offense. You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
2nd and long. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce back.
Yeah, you gotta put that on me,
After
Clay.
taking a sack on
So
first
hold
down.
on.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're
3 picks though. I don't know. I'm tripping. That's 3 interceptions on the first play.
section a heck of a lot better if they try to figure out third
He
down.
capitalized.
And able
All
to pick
through it.
up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. 7 yards to pick up there.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off, because they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd and 9 now. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. It wasn't a catch. I could have sworn he caught it.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman, the game in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Over the line. God damn.
Here. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 50
There it is.
yards away.
It is.
It was never in doubt.
About to try to make the greatest comeback
Now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
in my history of playing Madden.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really controlled the momentum, haven't they?
You don't got no faith in me, Cliff?
And pretty much, not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, and it's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Jesus. Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I be lying for fast this game. I don't know what's going on with these niggas this game, bro.
Evidence they need, partner, then to understand.
I know he is. I know he is. That's what I'm
It's
trying
going to be a long afternoon.
put some heat on the line.
Because
And then he keep doing
he's
this
shredding
shit.
them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man
They try like
on the defensive
gas
side
this nigga,
just
bro.
to start making plays.
You can't tackle this man.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be
I just gotta stop that shit, man. That
21 or 22.
cause he ain't throwing enough in the field. I know what to do.
Throwing again on on second down. Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This is caught. Watkins. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson.
Yeah, why is nobody right there? Why is nobody checking up playing man? Why is nobody checking him?
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 28. Rams.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially miss me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars
I didn't mean to do that shit.
lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. J.J. Nelson now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Defense, I need you right here.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely
This
loved it.
nigga, man.
To be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. So just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the things moving.
There's a ball thrown right side.
Who's that, Landry?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Oh, Watkins
Gains
had
of
it.
25 yards. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Raheem Mostert with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. So he's in for his 3rd straight game. Defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's it's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
When that guy like want a rematch, man, I just got off to a bad start, bro. And then it just, you know how Madden do with that momentum still.
And he'll fight forward.
It ain't even, well, it is bad as it looks. We fucking it up, but
Third down and 8.
I want a rematch.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the high discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
God damn it, Miles Garrett. Get your ass off my feet.
Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And take it right at the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Marcus Peters on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get him down close to a first down at the Rams 29. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Mostert. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option.
This motherfucker ran 10 yards back.
2-yard line there before crossing over.
They still couldn't get caught.
10 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Right.
We'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen, but you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught left side by Cobb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
That's tough to play zone defense where they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This mother.
Down throw incomplete as well.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Mostert a 1st down carry, and this will wind up only getting him a couple. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yo, hey, Darius said they ain't hit him back, so he said he probably got to grab it tomorrow. You want me to get the bread back from him, or?
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds. And
all right, but I just ain't want you waiting for it. You know what I'm saying?
Those come up in what we like to call winning meetings. The things that you have to do.
In a heavy traffic.
Yeah, I'm online now. I'm probably about to run the
His guys are going
Walmart, though. I need to go with that motherfucker.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Los Angeles.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Rams.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Jacobs now. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 8-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams do gain a bit of respectability.
Good snick, man. I'm about to cut this kicker, man.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even as this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Running the sweep, Hilton with it. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 31.
They gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And they'll put this down to the 10. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here at 1st and 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's going. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1 and 2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system. It leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
Fuck you, Cliff.
Steve. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from
All right, Cliff.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
This is Mostert.
You gotta be kidding me, dog.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. They hand it off to Mostert. And a short gain here down to the 22. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime, when that can give you a big boost.